Hello everybody, and welcome back to 922. We just had a fun day with Ian, doing the things, having a good chat, Sounds pretty good to me. It does. Excuse me. In a dream, you aren't supposed to know that you're dreaming. The illusion is perfect. The colors, the sound, the smells, the emotions, as far as you may perceive, they're one-to-one. And yet, every so often, I figure it out. At first, it's just a feeling, an itch at the back of my back. An itch at the small of my back, okay. I investigate, only to find more things to investigate. The itch, metaphorically, travels up my spine, and before long, I discover my entire damn day had been fake. I've grown accustomed to it of sorts. Sort of, sorry. Here I am already swapping words around. Very good. Well, shit's wacky. All I gotta do is ask myself, hey, does this seem real? Wow, we're just there already. Okay. Ian's right. I'm not interested. Especially not after all the shit he's pulled. What if I was, however? What if I told him to stick around after class? What if I told him I've been thinking about things? The Ian that lives in my head is receptive to my advances, and my brain puts his lips against mine. Aw. In here, there's no tomorrow. I'm free to pick out bits of... what? Pastrami? Okay. Between... from in between Ian's teeth. He's awful. So am I. The beauty of the experience is that there's no need to get worked up over it. Once I awaken, all of this will have been erased. Spencer? Yeah? What time is it? I don't know. 9:22? Yes, you do. We should stop. Why? Oh, Todd. Todd, why you here? Would keep my hands out of his shirt if I were you, dude. I hear it's a real mess in there. Oh. The mind works by way of fucked up association. Thirsty? You appear in a desert. Toothache? All of your teeth are falling out. Right there, for a split second, I thought about Ian's bullshit. Todd was bound to show up. Alright, brain. Let's see what you cook it up. What's up? We're just still in dreamland, okay. You made me look like a real dipshit last week, is what's up. And it turns out I was right about you two all along. Don't get it twisted, dipshit. Ian's my boyfriend since just a few minutes ago. And hey, you know what? In a sense, it was your fault. Boyfriend? So are you here to jerk off to us homos? Spit it out. Why are you here? Ian asked me to, actually. Really? Sorry. I didn't know Spencer would stay. Right. It is right. Todd's hand tightens around his waist. You said you had something to show me. I do. Well? Could you wait outside? It's private. It's about me, isn't it? I'll stay. Are you okay with this? Okay. You lost your goddamn mind. Fine. I'll make it quick. Todd eyes Ian for a few moments longer, and then drops his backpack onto the ground. He takes out a newspaper printed on muted pink paper and fumbles to get it to open. Hiccups onto the right page. His eyes flicker towards me. I'm sure he's wondering if he can still escape. Hey, listen to this. Body missing from Rockland County morgue. Staff discovered that the remains of David Johnson, a recently deceased 21-year-old male, are gone during a routine procedure. A county spokesperson said this Sunday. Interested? Give me that. They huddle together. Ian takes the right flank of the paper, and Todd takes the left. Todd fingers the paper at the line that Ian should read. Why do we have to word it that way? Review? Criminal negligence? Initial investigation found no signs of forced entry and interviewed overnight staff claimed the room was manned at all times, says Bauer. At this time, there's no suspect information or surveillance footage. What do you think? His corpse got up, waved everyone goodbye, and pissed off. Todd nods towards me, without breaking eye contact with the paper. Sounds pretty out there. It's almost as if it was never truly there. This doesn't change anything. Who's to say the staff wasn't paid off? No, I checked. The morgue is in a hospital. Even if someone did bribe every last member of the staff, how long do you think it'll take until the secret leaks out? Ian's eyes travel to the top of the page, likely where the date is. It's only been a couple of days. And what about this? The deceased reportedly passed due to a rare lung condition, and being kept for medical analysis was scheduled for autopsy in the coming week. They're keeping up with the Medical Condition Act. We can't trust this. We can trust parts of it. They wouldn't write an article if nothing happened at all. Really wish you'd go back to thinking about this logically. We can't abandon this thread just because you had a hunch about it. Hunch it ain't him. A hunch you'd only gotten once you two started fucking. We aren't fucking. And whose fault is that? Gah. Quick question. I've been thinking. What if you're right about me? What? In a dream, it's impossible to learn new information. After all, it's all in your head. But it isn't a purely emotional experience either. Consciously, I'm fed up with all of this. But if I'm seeing this, something's not sitting right with me, with my subconscious. There's nothing to be lost by entertaining a stray thought, right? If I manipulate the illusion, if I shape my neurons into the right constellation, I might figure something out. Something that missed while I was awake. For the sake of argument, let's assume that I've been killed off and then came back from the dead. What are you gonna do about it? Beat you with a stick? Put you back under? Well... We'll banish you. Banish me? Kill you. No. Not kill you. You kill you. Not kill you. That's what that says. I don't know why. It's more complicated than that. Right. Do you kill all of the entities that you find? Is that what you call them? Of course not. That would be very bad. Is it dangerous? Suicidal. Then why are you here, speaking to me like it's nothing? What makes me so special that you're willing to apparently risk it all? You didn't tell him. He never asked. Irresponsible. Are you... And you really want to know? Yes, please. Fine. In broad terms, the Harris Institute of Technology and its surroundings are in an active area. It has been like that since at least the late 80s. There might be accounts even earlier than that, but we couldn't find any. What do they account for? What do those accounts look like? Weird shit. We're thinking we're dealing with a poltergeist, if that tells you anything. It doesn't. What kind of weird shit? Don't tell me you're going to banish someone just like their shit is weird. Just because their shit is weird. Normally, we don't. People have been hurt, Spencer. David Johnson isn't the first person to lose their life under similar circumstances. And it's not just people dying. We got accounts spamming for unexplainable property damage to people getting so messed up that they had to move out of town. Yeah. It isn't one or two crackheads. We collected almost 100 stories so far. 100? Alright, I believe you. That sounds like a lot. How do you know you're dealing with only one ghost, or a poltergeist, right? Well, most of the accounts have a few elements in common. Wait, hold that thought. Before that, did you just say you had accounts from the 80s? I wasn't even alive till 88, and the first time I set foot in the Institute was a couple of months ago, when I got here by plane. Are you telling me I've been at it since I was born? Since before I was born? Duh. It is a bit speculative, but we think you might not be who you think you are. Some supernatural beings are known to do stuff like that, or take over someone's body and memories, that sort of thing. What about poltergeists? We could be wrong about that. Hey, while we're at it, if I'm dead, what makes you think that I'm the ghost that's haunting this place? For all you know, I may be just some dead, innocent bystander. Hell, maybe what I'm actually here for is to guide you into solving your little case. Like one of those spirit guide ghosts. Those exist, right? Spencer? Hold on. Can he? Can he? No. He can't. Why not? All our evidence points directly to you and only you. Really? What kind of evidence? Is he always like this? Do you really want to get into it, Spencer? Good question. So far, it's been a standard Discovery Channel schlock. But if I tell him no, what else am I going to do? Wake up? I'm all ears. Huh. Where do I even start? The Jefferson Building. The Jefferson Building. It's something like this. There's a legend centered around what's officially known as the Jefferson Building controversy. It's an old local story. In 1971, while they were building the Jefferson Building here on the campus, some kind of thing took place. The papers back in the day never make it clear what kind of thing it was, but it's usually implied to be construction-related. 5 people are reported dead, and 2 more are claimed to have been disabled. He waves his hand around to make sure I didn't miss his air quotes. They called it a controversy because, at that moment, construction was already a couple of years overdue and a couple of millions of dollars over budget. Go on. I think Andrew told us as much when he was giving us a little tour. Here's the part where it gets funny. Those disabled people, not a physical injury. 2 separate Gazette report that they went insane. Those exact words. And if you dig a little deeper, you find out that the Jefferson Building had been built in stages. Its basement level, where the incident took place, was complete in 1966. 5 years before the incident itself. The bomb shelter. It could have been something to do with the building's foundation. Here's one more puzzle piece for you. There's only a couple of places around the Institute where security guards are posted. The gates, the security center, the library, and the Jefferson Building basement. The building has officially been open to the public, classrooms and all, in 1976. And they've been there 24/7 ever since then, refusing to tell anyone what's behind that door. Besides last year, you mean? Yes. Yes, besides last year. How did you know? What do you think is behind it? No. Reports from the era are scarce, but by tracking the type of people who had been invited to the Institute at the time, we're able to piece together a relatively clear picture. It's a laboratory. Something to do with astrophysics, we're pretty sure. A laboratory that no one is allowed into? That's right. Whatever happened in there still poses some danger, and they can't get rid of it. There isn't any other reason for there to be living, expensive guards. Yes, guards to guard that door. And what do they think they were experimenting on? We don't know. Fascinating. Don't you think it's quite a big leap to go from that to ghosts? We have theories. Theories? Dangerous. Help me out here, Ian. What's a good way to phrase this? We think they were trying to, to get teleportation going. Like in Star Trek. Yeah! Like in Star Trek. Yeah! Either that or cloning. We hypothesize that the incident was the first time they got it working on a person. But souls can either be moved or copied that way, so something went wrong. He makes an expandy gesture with his arms. Poof! Cool. Is it? It is, right? But mostly wrong. I've been down there. You what? Yeah. It's a museum or some shit. Spencer. What's up? This is important. Can you get in? Can you still get in? Yeah, dude. Did you two forget that there are people guarding that door again? There are, but they're shitty dumbass guards. You remember it, right, Ian? The employee agreement called them mall cops or some shit. What employee agreement? You know, the one you got your fingerprints all over. The one Kurt stole. Wait! Wait. That backpack belonged to who? I should get in touch with this Kurt guy again. In any case, Spencer. How do we get in? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I'll end the part here, everyone, so I do hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around!